You screamed in excitement and he covers his ears. Crazy. Looking at you with done face and you're looking at him smiling widely. You are the best bestie, I love you. She excitedly hugged him, but his body felt like he got electric shock and his heart stopped for a while as you broke the hug and looked at him smiling widely and he hid his nervousness behind a smile. No happy? You nodded like a kid. Of course I am. You're the bestest. He chuckled slightly. Dumbo. He mumbled, shaking his head. There are two tickets only. And he frowned. How many you wanted? She asked, and you looked at him with a pout. You won't go. He folded his arm across the chest and squinted eyes. Say it. You give him a tight-lipped smile before intertwining your arms in his. You know why I needed these show's tickets? Smiling and he squinted his eyes. You won't go with him. Your smile dropped. What do you mean by that? He removed your hands. Of course, you can go with anyone. You can go with Alia. Why him? You'll hit his head slightly. Because I want a boyfriend, of course. His gaze turned into fierce one suddenly. And why you want a boyfriend? He asked, a little possessively. Because I want it. He looked at you in disbelief. No, you can't. He denied, and you made him look at you. Excuse me, but why? Why you always behave like my brother? You stopped as he shot a glare to you. I'm not your brother for your kind information. You know that. Of course, you're my buddy, then behave like one. He again removed your hands from his arms. You should listen to me. You walk closer to him. And why I should do that? He gave you a serious look. Because men are not the species you should trust. You squint your eyes. And why so? He took your bag from your hands. Because you don't know, man, I do. He casually said and walked, but you quickly followed him. Then in that case, I should not trust you too. He gave you a blank look. I mean, that's your words, not mine. You're also a man, and why should I trust you, huh? He sighed. Our case is different. We are diaper buddies. You chuckled a little. So what? You are also a man. You casually said and about to walk, but he pulled you back by your hoodie. You should listen to me. You punched him playfully. I will not. He glared at you. So you will not? You shook your head and he walked near you. Listen, actually, I forgot to tell you that we have already talked. He looked at you shocked and you took few steps backwards. And we are going on date today in evening. You said and ran from there before he could process. Hey, listen, Ryan. He called you but you didn't listen. Have you seen my buddy? Ali looked at you with are you serious face. Is he your BFF or mine? He made pout. Of course he is my best friend, but I haven't seen him since morning. I'm missing him. You made a sad pout. Then Alia tapped your shoulder as you looked at her, and she pointed in direction where you saw Jungkook just sat with a food tray with a girl and a wide smile plastered on his face, which made your expression change inflection. Yeah, I was thinking the same. He stopped as he heard a loud thud. He looked up as you were looking at him angrily, and he was looking at you with a straight expression. What is this behavior? He asked, and your mouth hung open a little. Huh? How mean! He looked at the girl who is looking at you, raising brows. What's mean in this, Ryan? You slammed the table again, making him look at you with serious face. I'm waiting for you to have lunch with me. See, here you are having fun. You said, little angrily. Listen, Ryan, cut it off by you. You shut up. I'm not talking to you. A little arrogantly. Ryan, you can't talk like that. What is this behavior? Now you are done. You looked at him angrily and walked out from there, furiously making him regret instantly as he called your name. But you didn't stop, as Jungkook also got up to follow, but stopped. Arrogant girl. Jungkook to her. You should choose your words wisely or I'll teach you. He coldly said and took his bag before walking from there. Wine. He tried to hold your hand, but you jerked his hand. Don't talk to me. Angrily, and you're about to walk, but he held your arm, making you stop. You didn't look at him as anger is clearly visible on your face, and he blows some air before speaking. I'm sorry. You look at him angrily. A smile appears on his face, looking at your face because he likes when you get angry, because your face turns whole red in anger, especially your nose. You are so shameless, friend. You are laughing, you said, hitting him slightly, and he chuckled again, making your mouth hang open. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, he said, controlling his laugh, but you hit him with your tiny fist. Ouch. Go to hell, I'm not talking to you, idiot, stupid bunny. You're about to walk, but he pulled you back by your hoodie. Hey, leave me, I'm not going to talk to you. He chuckled again. Till when? Huh? Now or never, he said, raising blows, and you throw your back on ground before starting him continuously. You're bad, bestie. I hate you, you said while constantly hitting him. Crazy girl, he mumbled, being unaffected. I'm angry with you, you said, giving him last punch. He groaned while loving that place. You know I don't like it. Then why you do this? You said while pouting. What you don't like? Frowning in confusion. When you talk to other girls. He made a weird face. You're weird. You intertwine your arms in his. I don't know. I don't know, you are just my friend. You can't hang out with anyone else. End of discussion. Pouting, and he adored you with a smile for a moment. Just friends? He mumbled and you frowned. No, best friends. He shook his head while smiling. Stupid. He mumbled. You dragged him with you while he followed you lazily, adoring you. Hi, Felix. You waved at him but took your hand back as soon as your eyes landed on Jungkook, who just walked behind him and his gaze was sharp. Hi, sweetie. He walked near you but your eyes on Jungkook. Hi. Jungkook walked near you and you looked at him nervously smiling. Hi, buddy. He stand in front of you without saying a word. You told me that you won't be coming, so why so sudden? I need to talk to you. Come with me. Now he glares at you. What happened, buddy? He said, putting hand on his shoulder while he just side eye on him. Are you coming or not? Why? He said, ignoring him. Yeah, cut it off by Felix. She won't. He dead stares at him and he looked at Felix shocked. I asked her, not you. Why are you interfering? Because I'm her boyfriend. Jungkook's expression changed as he looked at you. Felix. Jungkook listened. He didn't let her complete as he walked without letting complete. You're about to walk, but Felix stopped you by holding your wrist. Felix, leave me. What are you doing? He pulled you closer, making your heart to stop at his sudden move. Let him be, come on. You struggled in his grip. I have to talk to him, he sighed. Leave him. Otherwise your relationship will end before it starts. You pushed him slightly. Fix the relationship. I asked you to start from becoming friends first. He looked at you in disbelief. Are you even serious? I know you are interested in me, you sighed. Let me go. We will talk about it later. He tried to free your wrist, but he held tighter. What's the relationship between you guys? Do you guys just friends? You ignore his words and free your hand. I'll talk to you later. You're about to walk but stopped hearing his words. If you leave here today, you will have to end all this. You turn and look at him. What do you mean? He let out a dry chuckle before walking near you. In simple words, it's me or Jungkook. You look at him in disbelief. Listen, cut it off by Felix. Whether it's me or Jungkook. You stared him for a while. You walked near him before taking a deep breath and chuckled sarcastically. Then let's end this. He was surprised a little but then chuckled slightly. You guys are not just friends. He is your lover, I guess. He looked in his eyes. He's my lover. Or my friend, it doesn't matter. I just want him in my life. Have you seen Jungkook? You asked to Alia, rushing her, and Alia shook her head. Again, Jungkook. Where does your Jungkook disappear every time? She said, laughing a little. Alia, I'm serious. Tell me, have you? You asked, being impatient. Maybe yes. You put hands on her shoulders. Where? Tell me. He was going on terrace, I guess, and you didn't let her complete and rushed in that direction. You're breathing heavily as you run all the way on the stairs as you open the door slightly and smile appears on your face as you see him, Jungkook. You're about to open the door but stop as you see a girl hugging him and what you heard saying. You heard these words and you closed the door. You didn't know why you felt strange feeling, the feeling you can't name, but something which you never felt before. In short, you didn't like it. Jungkook looked at his phone as if he's waiting you to call him or text him at good night message as always, but it's midnight he got no message or call from you, which he absolutely didn't like because how much you guys fight or she gets upset with him, but at last she wished him good night with her funny pictures. I didn't thought that our friendship can change, he said looking at your picture. He sat on the bed being anxious as he pulled his ear. I didn't like when he called you sweetie. In short, I'm jealous. And how should I tell you that? He mumbled. It's like I want you to know, but I don't want to tell you. You're not just my friends because it's break my heart to see you with other guy. What happened to you? She said, bringing you back from your world. Huh? Nothing. You said while smiling forcefully. You're very quiet. You remain silent. I got it. Who can lift your mood? You look at her. Your bestie, right? You shook your head slightly. Oh, here is. She said, pointing in direction as you see Jungkook coming. Your eyes met for a second, but you quickly look away. I need to go. You're about to go, but stopped by Alia. Away? What happened? She asked, but you didn't say anything as Jungkook stopped near you guys. Hi, Jungkook. He smiled slightly before replying. Hello, and his gaze shifts on you, and he hesitated a bit to speak, but then he spoke. Hi, Mayan, he said, but you didn't look at him, not even replied. You walked from there, making Jungkook hard to break, as Alia called your name, but you didn't stop, and he looked at you, Jungkook, and his eyes clearly showing that he is hurt. This is not fair, Ryan. What do you mean? If you get the boyfriend, you will forget your bestie. Like how? You look at her. I don't even know what are you talking about. She made you look at her. Means you broke your years of friendship because of a guy whom you just met? You front. I didn't break any friendship because of any guy. She looked at you as her eyes are approaching you. Then why are you not talking to Jungkook? You look at her. I don't know. She looked at you in disbelief. Are you drunk or something? You rolled your eyes. I don't know, Alia, but something is not right. You said, being anxious. What do you mean? You lowered your gaze. I, I saw Anne proposing Jungkook and she looked at you a little surprised. And you look at her slowly. I should be happy for him, but it isn't complete, and she smiled. Of course you should happy as your best friend getting mingled, she intensely said. I don't like, you instantly replied, and she folded arms across the chest. And why so? He's just your friend now. She provoked you more. Alia, but are you guys not friends, huh? She shook your head. I don't know, but something only I can understand and feel. I don't know. She smiled. It means you instantly cut her off her. Something too pure and beautiful to ruin with name and tag. She replied instantly. Dumbo you are. You hugged her. Please don't say anything. I don't want to talk about it. You said, hugging her more tightly and being anxious. You tear the paper 50th time and throw on ground, being annoyed as you can't focus on anything else. You are annoyed too as you throw one more paper ball, but this time it is catched by someone. As you look up, your heart skipped a beat, and you quickly look away. And he walked near you and cleared his throat. And then he sat beside you and extended your favorite chocolate as you look at him and he's looking other side. I don't want. You again started sketching and he take out your favorite snack extending to you. Nothing has done with bad mood. He speaks and you look at him while he shrugged his shoulder a little. You stared him for a while, but then you close your sketchbook furiously and finally look at him. Aren't you upset with me? He chuckled. I was, but I don't think it worked for me because my days doesn't start without your nonsense. He said, smiling mischievously, and your mouth hung open. You're so bad, you said, pouting, and he chuckled. This, he said, pinching your cheeks, and you slapped his hand. I don't want to talk to you. You get up, about to walk, but stopped as he speaks. Do old relationships change with the arrival of someone new? You look at him and see caught up and stand in front of you. Has our friendship changed, Babu? Just because you are in a relationship now? He said with serious face while you just listened to him. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have reacted like that because I don't have right to interfere. After all, it's your life. You hit his chest slightly with your fist. You think I can leave you for anyone? He smiled as he nodded slightly. You can, he said, laughing slightly, and you hit him again. How rude. Pouting and he walked near you. Why in? Hmm. I don't know I have this right to say or not, but I don't like it. His voice sent chills to your body. What? That you are in a relationship with Felix. You are my friend and I don't like you being close to any other guy. He was so serious saying this. And I also told you that you can't hang out with other girls because you are my best friend. Then why you accept Anne's proposal? She frowned. Who said I accepted her proposal? And he take a pause as sudden realization hits him. Wait, how do you know that? You quickly look at the side. Look at me. He made you look at him. Uh, Actually, when I came to meet you yesterday, I saw her proposing you. He looked at you surprised. I don't like when I see my bestie with others. He raised his brows. And why does this rule applies on me only? Why not on you? He said, folding arms across his chest. Oh, just shut up. You know very well how many guys I have rejected because of you. He walked more closer. Then what about Felix? You lowered your gaze. We just became friends, but it ends before starting. He doesn't know, but he felt happy hearing that. Like you guys aren't dating. You shook your head and he almost jumped internally, but he held the excitement. And it's all because of you. He frowned in confusion. How? You shook your head. Leave it. Tell me, did you accept Anne's proposal? He took a long breath and shook his head in denial, making you smile. Great. You smiled widely as you took chocolate from his hand in excitement, making him look at you in disbelief. Thank you for this, bestie. I love you. He stopped smiling as he looked at you. Do you really love me? He asked, being serious as you looked at him and smiled nervously. Of course I do. You walked, but he said something which sent chills to your spine. I love you, Ian. You looked at him slowly. He was so serious, and his eyes are showing another kind of sparkle, which you never seen before. Little you knew what he meant, but you didn't want to look stupid in front of him because he does this type of pranks on you many times. You smiled nervously. I love you too, bestie, you said in very low voice, and he walked near you. I love you, Wine, but not as a friend. You gulped hard. I love you as a man loves a woman. Your heart is now doing marathon. I'm sorry. I shouldn't ruin our friendship like this, but I don't want to hide my feelings anymore. He took few more steps closer to you. It's okay even if you don't feel same for me. I wanted to make sure that you knew because I don't want to fool myself or you. You feel like your heart will pop out in no time. Breathing was abnormal. You turned other side as you couldn't stand under those stairs. Also, you don't know what to answer. You're about to walk, but why in? Please forgive me. Call me friend, but keep me closer, please. I promise I won't cross that boundary. You turn and look at him as you walk near him. Friends don't make each other feel like this. Her voice gravely whispers, and the air on his back of neck rise. Feel like what? Like you could be my everything. He gulped hard as you leaned closer. I don't want to name this feeling, but I know I want you in my life no matter what. He nervously said, and his hands wrapped around your waist as he pulled you closer, making you hold his shoulder tightly. Eyes too shut, and he looked it deep in your eyes. And he was leaning in, and you closed your eyes in nervousness as it was on peak.